We're going to jump right out to Tom, who is spending time at Hy-Vee today.
Hy-Vee has a great Hispanic flavor profile. Tom, are you cooking tortillas today?
It does indeed. Yeah, it does indeed. You know, Hispanic Heritage Month, and we're going to touch on a few of the flavor profiles and ingredients that Hy-Vee has. And I have Michelle Canapeel, you've met before. Yes, we've talked. Good to see you again.
Too.
Okay, we're going to start out. Well, you're going to start out with making, I guess, a staple of food when you talk about Hispanic foods, and that is the tortilla.
Yeah, flour tortilla is super easy to make.
Uh-huh.
It might be a fun idea with your kids. Teach
Yeah.
them fractions and things, because you've got 2 cups of flour, 2/3 a cup of water, 4 tablespoons of whatever oil you want to use or shortening. I used avocado oil. Thought I'd make it a little healthier.
Sure.
And you need that. And
yeah, it's a way for kids to understand that a tortilla just doesn't happen.
Right.
You have to start from something and make it, and you see the work that's involved. And
so you want to use a cast iron or heavy bottom pan. And put some sort of shortening or oil on it.
Right.
And let that cook until it bubbles on each side, and then flip it over.
How long does it take to make the dough for
this? Well, you mix it together and rest it for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And you cut each dough ball into 8.
Uh-huh.
And you get roughly an 8-inch tortilla. When I grew up, my mom would use the coffee can and make perfectly round ones.
Yes.
I did not do that.
Yours are free. We call them freestyle.
That's right, freestyle. Freestyle. So it's fun, and actually I made some for my husband last night, and he thought they were much better than buying pre-made ones.
Isn't homemade usually better anyway?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
But that, I mean, not to knock the pre-made ones, because you have plenty of them here
and
at Hy-Vee.
Actually, in aisle 22, we have some pre-made but not cooked also. So if you want the pre-made, but you don't want to have the store, like the shelf ones, you want to heat them yourself, and it's just the dough laid out in a bag.
You can do it yourself then.
Cook it up yourself.
All right.
We have so many authentic Hispanic brands. Every one of our stores has an aisle that has the.
Well, I was noticing there is an entire aisle dedicated to Hispanic.
And we even have frozen stuff from the yucca plant and the Lorocos flowers. Mango, that's a staple in Hispanic flavors. Of course, a lot of the recipes revolve around citrus, avocado, rice, beans.
Yes.
Herdez is a big brand. They have so many different salsas. It's amazing. You don't realize how many different types of salsas there are.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Doesn't take long at all to make them.
No.
And your traditional Hispanic sodas with real sugar instead of corn syrup.
This here, the Jarritos.
Or the Mexican Coca-Cola, which we'll talk more about in one of my recipes.
Okay.
We've got corn husks, so you can make your own tamales. That's available.
It's just all of these different things that are available. And you know, I have found this to be true when I go through Hy-Vee and I'm looking for something in particular. Your folks can kind of steer me toward the things that I need as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's just a plethora of items to choose from, and great people that know a lot about the products. We've got dried chiles up in the produce department. We'll talk more about that in the next segment as well.
Because we're going to look at a couple of recipes.
We
as
are.
Well. You know, I cannot stand here with these tortillas sitting here and not try one of them.
Yeah, and you can use my salsa too, my homemade salsa.
I'll do that. I wanted to see what the tortilla was like. This is great. This is really good. Not too tough to do on your own.
No.
And as she said, you know, you can get the kids involved with things like this. Teaching them fractions, teaching them what, you know, all the things, what does what and when.
And you can refrigerate them if you don't eat them all, so they're good to keep for a couple days.
I also notice you have chocolate. I understand that is a big ingredient as well that you use in many Hispanic dishes.
It is, and we are making chicken mole. I'll tell you all about it.
Chicken mole? And what else?
We're making carnitas, slow cooker
carnitas as well. All right, chicken mole and carnitas coming up in just a little bit, courtesy of Michelle right here at Hy-Vee, so don't go away. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tom. That looks so good. He's multi-talented, isn't he?
Definitely, for sure.